Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live streaming. So, today is Sunday, October 8, 2023. It's 9 a.m. here in the Philippines and 9 p.m. in your time. So, this is going to be a fun discussion for this weekend. So, I'm excited to wait for my viewers. So, I'm waiting also for my co-host. So hello everyone. So I'm glad that the weather here in particularly Parañaque City was so fantastic. So no typhoon. It's sunny outside, and it's a kind of a windy windy morning. So when I check my porch, oh, it's so nice to stay here, but it's so noisy. I would love to stay on my porch, to do live streaming. But sometimes, it bothers me, the cars, people going. So I prefer to stay inside my crib. Oh yeah. Thank you, Miss Money. So something, something new, Miss Money. Good morning. Oh, Miss Money, I sent the link on your messenger, and also I sent it the link on your G Gmail account. So thank you so much for coming here. So yeah, I'm waiting. So today is very fun. So let's, guys, feel free to ask question because this is not only my show, it's our show. Okay. So I want you also to enjoy while on my live show. So let's all have fun here on my show. Okay. So our subject for today or night in your day. So it matters size. So, well, let's see because there's so many factors that I'm gonna discuss about the size matters. Okay. Hello, kids and kids. Thank you for coming. Okay, Miss Money is here. Okay. Hello, Miss Money. Hello.
Wait. Oh, okay, I'm on.
Okay.
Hi, good morning,
Hello.
Ate.
Good morning too. So,
Good morning to our fans in the chat.
how's your weekend?
Yeah,
Did
right.
you did you have did you had enough sleep?
It's so difficult to have enough sleep. Yeah,
Why?
actually, I get a little bit congested, so it's
Oh,
yeah, and dry eyes, so that's why it's really difficult. It's bothering me. And anyway, yeah, when I wake up early, so it's good. Anyway, I had to do laundry first before I come here on your show, so it's good. At least it's being productive.
okay. So
Try to
let
be.
me welcome our viewers for today. So hello, Tim's channel, Filipina MTV. Thank you for coming, and of course, my muscles from Brussels. Hello, Puts and Boots, and who else? Of course, my one and only Frank, my husband. KJ, okay. Thank you for coming.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
Raymond. Welcome to our show, Raymond. So guys, before we start, me and Miss Manny, so feel free to ask question because the subject that I mentioned, it's so many factors we're gonna base on size matters, okay? It's not only what you think. Okay, there are so many factors, guys. Okay, so feel free because like I mentioned a while ago, this show is not for only me and Miss Money, for everyone. So just have fun on my show. Okay, feel free, don't hesitate to ask question, either me or Miss Money. Okay, Miss Money, I heard something that don't is your fan
Wait,
is on. So yeah, and also Bruce Davis.
how's that a thing?
Yeah, it's still I can hear, but it's
How's the
okay.
weather?
Hello, Bruce.
Wait lang ate ha, I just gonna pick something.
Okay, okay, go ahead, Miss Nine. So guys, prepare your question. Okay, because this is uh it's a funny and it's very interesting discussion that we gonna uh do for today or night in your time. So get ready and prepare your question. Okay, so let me introduce first our ourselves to our viewers, even though you know us. So I'll let you introduce yourself first, Miss Manny. Go ahead.
Okay, I think they already know you, so it doesn't matter. But I just want to say thank you for always having me. It's always my pleasure to join with you, Ate Nini.
Okay, likewise, Miss Manny. So I will introduce first myself before we start our discussion. So I'm Lilibet Tate from Lilibet Tate channel from Philippines. So okay, so let's start. So it's just like like you mentioned about my background. So that's something that I'm proud. No matter how other countries say things about our countries, but I'm still proud. I'm still proud be a Filipino. Okay. So now our subject is size matters. So for those who wants to ask a question, like I said, feel free, don't hesitate because this is gonna be our shows, not only me and Miss Money show. It's our show. So take that opportunity, to join with us or having fun with this show. It, is somebody there in the room, Miss Money? Because it's so
No
the
one.
no one. What is your is your
Hi,
computer is on?
Kiss. Good morning. Good morning, Kiss. Sorry.
Huh?
Hi,
There's an
good morning,
echo.
everyone.
There's an
Wait,
echo.
you guys hear some echo? I don't hear some echo on my end. Sorry, Kiss. Hi. Good morning. Wait.
Okay,
Um,
let
team. Hi,
me
team. TJ, Raymond, Bruce, hello. Good evening to you guys. This is
Okay,
Margie. I think
Can
Margie is here. Filipina.
Canadian, Brit, and Filipina. Okay, thank you for coming, Canadian. Okay, so let's start because I heard something that I'll make it sure that our audio is better because I heard something feedback.
You're okay. You're okay in my end. So I think Bruce Davis also said he doesn't hear anything. So I think I don't know what happened.
No, you don't have to cut it off. I just check it. Okay, so let's start for our discussion because Okay, so uh the reason why I said because the size matters is not only what women think the size. So many factors. Okay, so let's start here in the Philippines. When it comes to size, like food, serving size of food, it's so different because of Frank. First time he came here, and then he ordered like in a fast food chain. He asked me to order, the large size of fries. And then because for me, the large size of fries is big enough, big enough for me. And then when he found out that this is the large size of fries here in the Philippines, and then I told him, yeah. And then, she keeps telling me that, are you sure that you ordered, the large size? Because he think the size of the food serving here in the Philippines, it's same size serving in the States. And then I told him, yeah, that's the large size. So is, uh, it's a shock to him because, that's the size. So confusing because I told him no, that's the large size of the fries here in the Philippines. So because for him that's a small size. Because like he said
Oh,
that when it comes to he told me that when it comes to food serving, the when you ordered large or medium, Miss Money, it literal it literal large. Unlike here that our food serving is not as as much as they serve in the States. And he told me no wonder there's a lot of obese in West because of the serving. Unlike us that that's large is just right. It's not and that's big amount of food that we serve.
yeah, actually, Ate Lily, because talking about fries, they're not really like how we eat our rice. So, this fries like fast food restaurants, they all for Filipinos, they all snack something like snack or they eat after our main dish. So that's why I guess we have this small portion, small size of fries. So yeah, it's not really the our rice. Like
Yeah, because that's what because for me the serving size of the food that like in the restaurant, I'm good with that. But like we buy like in McDonald's, he always has two
I'm
quarter
just laughing
pound.
with the comments.
Why?
Oh my goodness.
What's the comment?
Okay.
Okay, I don't hear anything. What? What do you mean you
Yeah.
don't hear anything? Okay. It's that smile that we're all magnetically drawn into. It's so natural. What? Anything you need? Okay. So let me read. So Boots, those are tiny. It's new generation now. Tiny? Wait, hold on. Sorry guys, I cannot really because there's a lot of people do comment. Okay, anyway. Okay, so Canadian bread, the Filipino honey. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. So I'm gonna talk that later.
You guys so excited.
You're so
Yeah.
excited, guys. That's the highlights. Come on. Come on. Okay.
Yeah, my daughter just woke
Okay,
up.
puts on boots. Portion. Okay, portion of size of food. Everybody. Oh, oh yeah. So, yeah, because that's the thing that I can tell that I don't really mind when it comes to the food size serving here in the Philippines because for me I'm good. I'm good with that. But some like particularly for Western, they use of big big serving of food. So once they come here in the Philippines and then they have to order two order, not one order. Okay. So like like this is Frank told me about the size of feet, whether men or women here in the Philippines, we have a big size. Even though Filipinos, they are physically there's they're not big as as other other Filipinos, but they have a big feet. Have you noticed that, Miss Money? So majority of Filipino they have a big size feet, whether men or women. So that's what I notice also because I have a big size of feet, big size. N-
I don't think so, Ate Lily. If we're talking about big feet, I don't think most of us have big feet. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah, because
really?
that's the majority of Filipino. But I'm not saying all Filipino, but this is what I noticed that a lot more majority of Filipino they have a big size, unlike Chinese people. Majority, no, about like 9.5% of Chinese people they have small size of feet. Just only 0.5% they have a big size of feet.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just like it's not like like in Western like American size, the feet.
How you compare
So
to
my
other Asian countries?
Yeah, because my size, okay, my size is 9 for my, for Filipino, but when it comes to American size, it's 8, size 8. So, well, it's just like, there's, so it means that, when it comes to size of feet, is not as same as, because like, like I said, my size is 9 on my shoe here. So when I go to American size, sometimes 7.5 or 8. So that's the size that I notice about American size. Yeah, they're very naughty. So we're gonna discuss that later, guys. That's the highlights. Okay.
They're here for it, I guess. It's
They're very come on. They're very excited about that. Okay. Kids and Kips and Simple, Margie super size. Oh, oh la la, oh la la, super size. Okay. Oh my goodness. I guess I have to put my measuring tape away.
Yeah, that's why I was
You're very
wondering.
curious. Okay, hello, Matipid na Lolo. Thank you for coming. Okay.
Sis Alma, hi Sis Alma.
Canadian bread and Filipino honey. Yes, banana are very important in the Philippines. What do you mean important? I don't think so. Okay. So we're gonna discuss that because I have things prepare on that. So well, me also I love big size, but it depends. It depends what kind of size is that. Okay.
Tony, hi, Tony is here.
Why is Miss Manny talking about snack size? Well, like like I said, matipid na lolo. So we're gonna, the size matters. Is just like because it's so many factors. So we cannot go on that, go straight on that. So we're gonna go to on a step by step
Yeah,
discussion.
I think they're
Okay.
expecting the other kind of snacks.
Yeah. Hello, Lilibet and Miss Nani. Hello, Yuka. Thank you for coming, Yuka. Okay, KJ. Hi, Miss Manny. Maximum size you experience. Come on. Okay, who is Bruce Davis? More do you think that the great you be honest what you like? That why like Philippines women people like be real not lie. Oh yeah,
Mm.
definitely, because me, I hate people telling a lie. That's one of the thing that, me and my husband, we're very click because we don't like, people telling a lie. Okay, for the food servings here in the Philippines is, we have a small serving compared to the West, or particularly on America. So they have a big size of food serving. When it comes to size of feet, uh, there's a big size also Filipino, but in America, it's just like it depends. But these guys, I'm not, generalize all Filipino. They have big feet, okay, but like also in the states, okay. Don't misinterpret that. Boots and buttons, preferably when it's the size of rib eye I've seen on the Flintstone. Because that's the rib eye of of the dinosaur. I hate having a big fit size 16. Why you hate, Raymond? Why you hate? Well, it's just like, it's according, because like, if you have a big fit and you're big, so because like, like the NBA players, so they're tall, and they're big. Okay, so it's not a portion if they have a small feet, because they might lose their balance. So if you're big and then you have also a big feet, so because imagine, guys, you're big and then you have a small feet, so you might fail, or you can't balance yourself for that. That's how I look. Okay, KJ, I think this question hour, if you can tell Miss Manny. Okay. So now, because this is what I noticed. A lot of viewers, Miss Manny, is so excited about the size matters. Okay, so here we go. Let's bring it on. So for Filipino women, we are known for our warm of affections. Okay, so we're very warm people. Okay,
Yeah.
so we are also often as the epitome 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 of hospitality, kindness, and compassion. Not only for, not only for Filipino people, but also in other, in other races. That if we saw that person needs help, we have a compassion. We have a compassion and kindness to help that person. So because when you truly love someone, guys, you don't really mind, you don't really mind the size. Okay,
Yes,
this is,
no.
this is how I look about, the subject that I, bring it. Because, you know it's not only, it's not only for, you don't really look into the size thing. It's just like, uh for, for what they have, you don't have to, you don't have to look on that. Because you have, you have to look for, so many ways. Not only
Yeah.
you're gonna base on, you're not gonna base on the size. Because like I said, if you love, if you truly love that person, you don't care
Yeah, actually,
about,
actually,
about the size.
yeah, based on my experience, yeah, we all know that we've been through this relationship with the locals. So, uh, it's not really the first thing that matters when with regards starting with the relationship or getting to know with each other. So, it's the least actually. So, sizes doesn't matter, but yeah, maybe it could with the during the happiness stuffs intimacy, but if it's something not totally like this big sizes, well, we can create it, do some experiment to still enjoy those things, even with not with the blessed sizes. So, I mean, it doesn't matter really with
Yeah,
regards
because,
finding a partner.
yeah, because a lot of, a lot of Filipino, or particularly Filipina, that's the significant number of them to do hold the high standard. So some Filipina, they don't, their, their standard is just average. But some, they have a high standard average of that. So that's
Okay.
why they, there's a lot of, Filipina, they always tell, oh, size matters, because they have, they have the high standard for that. But usually for average Filipina, they don't mind the size. Because like I, like I mentioned, you cannot really base on the size. Okay,
No,
you
no.
can't. If you love that, if you love that person, size doesn't matter. And even me, size doesn't matter for me. Because
Yeah.
not only the size will make me feel, make me feel in love, but the, like I, like I mentioned when I start this show, that, there's so many factors. There's so many factors. So size is not matters for me. It's not. So how about you, Miss Money? Is size matters to you?
Not at all, really. You know, I have not experienced really talking. I mean, maybe I have some like maybe confusions or curiosity, but um, with regards to finding a long life partner or someone I can get along well, it's not really that matters, but of course it's a plus. It's a plus. But with regards the qualification of a man, it's not the size that matters at all. Because
Okay.
what if he have this blessed size, but then you don't have this connection with each other, so it still doesn't work. But
Yeah.
if yeah, but maybe for a woman who just have relationship just for that, just for the purpose, maybe they do matter with it. But uh, for us who our relationships purpose is to have a better companion, for a lifetime. It's not really that matters.
Okay, so let me read this from Tony's. Tony's size of what? Sorry, I'm late. Oh no, it's okay, Tony. Let me drink first, because my throat starts to get dry. Mm. Tony, we're talking about the size of your thing. Okay, so we're talking about the size of the your thing. Is that matters? We just for Filipina. Is that size matters, that's the main subject that we discuss for today. Because yeah, Miss Manny, like I said, that's Filipina, that's a significant number of them to hold the high standard. However, it is important to note women from all over the world are unique individually. For certain women, they have, like I said, they have high standard, and others, regardless of if it in their culture and race. So there's factors also that for not only for Asian and Western also. They just want explore things, like when it comes to bedroom thing. So for women, they want to they're very curious, so they prepared to try the big size. So they want to a lot of women, they're very curious about that. But when you look at in a relationship, you don't really look onto the size thing. But like I said, that when it comes to you want to explore, so you're very curious about that, not only women but also men. Okay, but if you're into the serious relationship, size, it doesn't matter. Okay,
No, it
so
does not.
that's how I look about how I look about that. Because
High
like you
standards.
said that
Yes.
like you said, Miss Manny, that it's not only okay, like you said that
Yeah, but if a person
it's
is just after this and sex thing, if he or she is just after that, maybe it matters to her a lot. But so yeah, maybe it depends with the purpose why you are mingling or what. So, but
okay. So there's a question from Bruce Davis. Miss Manny, do you like long
long.
dong, or what size? Okay, so can you able to answer that question from Bruce Davis, Miss Manny? So if you can, it's okay. We're gonna leave this. But it's
Oh
just
well,
if
Atilili, I think for a woman, they don't really it depends with what's the if we say the ring size. So scientifically, I just read it from a doctor, no, from a doctor article. So women only matters with the size, how it's difficult to emphasize the ring size,
oh
diameter, okay, the diameter, not the width,
the
not the measure, the
not not the length
yeah, not
length
the length. Yeah, yeah, it's the width,
length. It,
the length. Yeah.
is the circumference. I what?
Yeah,
God damn.
so hard.
it's just like, guys,
Girls, yeah,
don't.
girls, girls. What's a no?
So, guys, this is, for men's here in our, live show. Don't feel offended, guys, huh? So this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not, this is not, to insult your, your thing, but it's just like we're gonna be open minded, we're gonna discuss, real talk. Okay, don't feel
Lily,
offended when.
Lily, it's
Okay.
actually not the size, not just the size, but it's also actually how men stay long doing it. Because I hear a lot, my friends, they also share about their experience, just in general topic. They don't really matter with the sizes. They matter it when depends on a man's performance, kind of like that. When or how they can stay longer, or just like puts
Yeah.
on puts. And yeah, I mean, Raymond said about 3.5 seconds. Oh, that's so horrible for women. So
You just, you just, you just, well, I don't want to say that because, I don't want to be, okay, KJ, all leaders are telling about the size they prepare, but Miss Manny is not telling a single word. Oh, he just want to, you just want to, KJ, waiting for your answer, Miss Manny, about, the size.
so far in my experience, so far in my experience, I never really I mean, we don't look at it. We don't look at it. We just know when it's already happened. Okay? We don't are you are you this? Are you that? If not, will not work out. We don't really do that.
Actually, okay, so this is the from Raymond. It's hard to finding shoes my size, and I'm 6'1". Are you talking here in the Philippines or in the States? But yeah, kinda. If you're talking about here in the Philippines, yeah, kinda hard because you cannot really have the local brand of gym shoes here in the Philippines. So usually Frank, he goes on the, American, but branded, branded gym shoes. Because we've been through, my goodness, Miss Money, like the pants, because Frank is same height of Raymond. Okay, he looks like Michael Jackson. Because we don't really have, the size for, like the t-shirt. It's so hard to find, the long size t-shirt
Mhm.
for him. So, well, because majority, there's also tall Filipino men, but it's not as too
Yeah,
many
yeah.
in the West.
Very
So it's
rare.
it's yeah. Matipid, from Butson, but Matipid, I don't know where Filipinas put all that rice while still being so tiny. Well, it's just like, what puts, when you was young, like, when I was young, like in my teenage, when I'm my 20s, I eat a lot of rice, but I don't gain weight because, the metabolism is just, it's according, it's according, what age you are. But now I'm very careful now, to not to eat a lot of rice because, my metabolism is, it's very
It's
slow now.
lower. Yeah.
So if you're not very careful, yeah, you're gonna gain a lot of weight. I lost Miss Money about the discussion that okay, kids and kids in simple survival. She's undecided between eggplant or cucumber. What? Raymond, I have a baby turtle that hides in its shells. Okay, I'm confused too. Though, are we still talking food portions? No. Okay, we're already here. So, Lilibet Channel, hi, nice to see you again. Enjoy your stream. Okay, thank you. Turtle. I love turtle chocolate. I love turtle chocolate. Okay. Boots on boots. I
There is
think our
turtle
little
chocolate, I think.
swords are winning. What? Sorry?
There is turtle chocolate. Is there a thing?
Oh, we can't find turtle chocolate here in the Philippines. Only in the States. Even while check online, they don't have. Okay,
Mhm.
so let's go to to the men's thing. Okay, for me, it really doesn't matter, the size, but it's a big bonus. Okay, if you're in love with each other, you're good with each other, and then he has a good size. Of my goodness,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
big bonus, because like you
It's
said,
just a
money,
bonus.
we're not,
Yeah.
yeah, we're not guys. Okay, for those men right now in our life, we're not really looking for the length. Okay, we're looking for the circumference.
Yeah, that's the
Circumference.
girl.
That's the circumference. That's we are. But there's a follow up. But if we love if we love you guys, if we love the person, it doesn't matter. But it's just like, that would be good if he has, if he has a big cucumber, or big banana, whatever you call that, or eggplant. Actually, this is bear mag puts on boots. From Raymond, money, you just boasted my confidence. Why? High standard. Well, it's just like,
Yeah, it's
like
funny with high
I said that,
standards.
so there's a lot, not all over the world, women, they're looking also for the high standard of that. Like I said, it doesn't matter for me. This is my own opinion. It doesn't matter for me the size. Okay, if I love that person, it doesn't matter, because you will, we will satisfy in different ways. Okay, so not only the thing that you want to put in, and you're in and out. So it's not the thing also that you make feel good about that. So many, so many ways. Raymond, Manny, I also only last for 3.5 seconds. My goodness, you already very, yeah, very
That sounds
consistent of
horrible.
your time. Yeah, me, I'm gonna feel that. Oh, come on, you don't. If you're gonna do that to me, especially I'm your wife, I feel that. Oh, you disrespect me because I'm your wife. You have also to feel me. You, not only you, because it's just like for
Yeah.
for the whole thing, for the
Actually,
whole
this
thing.
that
No.
that's the worst thing that every wife can feel towards their husband. So many women complain about that.
Yeah, because like I said that, if me, okay, I prefer to do romance first, because that's the thing that you really enjoy. You really enjoy your body with him or with her. So you have to, you have to do first things that you would love, explore things on the bedroom. So you cannot go there and straight go straight, and then after that, that's over. So it's unfair. So you're so selfish. You don't even know if your partner feel good about that. Is your partner wants more, more things? No. I'm not really into that. I want, every, because here's, guys, why I say that, because if you really, you love with each other, every time you do that, especially in bedroom, you appreciate, you appreciate, uh, you appreciate your partner, the moment about that. So for me, every time we do that, we love, we enjoy. It's just like, some couple, they just, okay, for the sake of the husband, for the sake of the wife, just, they let their partner do that. But there's no happiness, there's only, the feeling that, okay, so that, to ease the last feeling, okay, they let, but there's no romance, and there's no love, because like I said, okay, if it's that and 3.5 second is gone, no, I don't, because I don't feel that, I don't feel that. Because for me, doing that, it's very important also, because that's the way also you shown love, real love, and you shown value about your partner. I don't know, some women, okay, so just share your, just your opinion about that, guys. But me, that's how I look. Okay, I don't want to be selfish on my partner. Oh my goodness. Diameter? Diameter. Is that, the diameter? Maybe. Diameter or circumference? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, scab in the world. Yeah. That's why, when I do shopping about, because he's not really into the, because he has so many, American size, the big and tall store. And when you ask that for, for sales lady in the mall, they just what is that, what is talking about? Because here, especially for men, when you ask about, when you buy like t-shirt, you just tell, I need, the small or medium, large size, or extra large size.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so once you because the first time, Scott in the world, as I see it, I told that one of the, sales lady, and just, they staring at me, and what are you talking about? They
I
don't
mean, because we
understand
have
that.
different sizes here, so that's why we don't have this. Because if we stock too much that sizes, it will not sell anyway.
Yeah, because it's just like, when like Frank gave me American size blouse. Okay, I told him that my size is medium, but I want a little, a little add, what do you call that, extra size for that. So I told him, large, because I always do that. I give allowance. I mean allowance. So my size is medium. So usually I go, in a large size. When I tried the large size from the States, oh my God, it's too big for me, Miss Money. Too big.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
Because this my blouse, this is large. So there's 1 inch allowance. So my size is medium. Okay, let me read this. Kiss and keeps in simple survival. Some the high standards might have toxic infection attached to the high standards. One you can't never get rid of for the life, then get food poisoning from the eggplant. Well, here's my explanation. Kiss and keeps in a simple survival. Of course, if once you go on that thing, make it sure that your porter is healthy. And there's nothing wrong, you can eat the eggplant, the high standard eggplant, as long as he's healthy, and it's your eggplant, okay? It's your eggplant, so you know how to take care of that, and not to get of the infection that people got from their partner, because that's it's so sad if your partner are very irresponsible when it comes to that. Because for me uh he or she selfish because they don't mind about their partner. If I focus, I might get you. How old are you, Raymond? How old are you, Raymond? Strange. Okay. You're just kidding us, okay? Boots and boots, don't worry about your slim Jim, as long as you can give her the best seconds of her life. Red horse. Avoid the red horse. But if you give me liquor, I turn into Superman. Ooh, ooh. So your booster power is liquor. Activate laser eyes at the wrong time. So you mean so that's the we call that the monk disactivate, Raymond. Okay, any question, guys? So feel free to ask me question while
There's a question from Matipid Lolo at Lily.
Okay, I think I. What's the question? Okay. What is the Filipino definition of romance? Romance first, foreplay. Definition of, well, for me, romance is just like when we're talking about bedroom thing, Matipina Lolo. So for me, I don't really like, go to, go think on the, go on the, in the intimacy thing. Okay, so I want something, something cuddling, something kissing about that before you go on a foreplay. Because if you go foreplay, so it's just you don't really enjoy, you don't really feel. Because for me, I want to feel you. So that's how I define romance and define a foreplay. So
Hmm.
for you, Miss Money, how can you define the romance?
Yeah, that's it. Actually, Filipina, especially I mean Filipina mean when they say romance, it's the foreplay. So that's right, Matipid Lolo. That's the term we use here, foreplay or romance. So that's it. I think that's what Matipid Lolo mean.
Well, for me, because romance and foreplay is way different. Because me, I do romance first. It's just like romance. You touch your partner. You rub. You things like that. You kiss. That's for me before
Oh,
when the fires goes high. So I think that's the end. You're gonna foreplay. So for me, that's
well,
that's
yeah, well, but here in Philippines, most of us grew up thinking that romance and foreplay are the same.
Oh yeah, my tongue is the best weapon I have. Anybody, anybody, hair will hang on. But
What's terrible?
yeah, because the cat they love to lick. Even though you give them a
Ah,
shower, they still, that's the reason why they keep because the hair that they lick, it creates hair balls. Sometimes the cat they spit the hair balls that's they get from licking themselves. Okay, kiss, skips, and simple survival boots. Hairball is the problem. Might be the fish meal. Cats love fish. Oh yeah, especially if dried fish. Sorry, dried fish. Smoked salmon. I love salmon, but I never tried smoked salmon. Okay, let me read some question. Oh,
yeah,
you're
matipid lolo. That's
43.
yeah. Ah, that's Raymond.
Yes, liquor is my superpower. Okay, so from Matipid, yes, holding hands, looking in your eyes, cursing, nibbling on your neck is it that part of foreplay? Foreplay inches the seduction. Well, so Miss Manny, would you like your partner that really into the foreplay,
Yeah, of
foreplay,
course.
or yeah, because for me, oh my God, it's just like it feels good, it feels good, especially you love that person, you don't really care what kind of thing, you don't really in what part of the house that you want to, or how what kind of noise you create, you don't really mind that because you appreciate things that you both of you doing. I never tried that, but Boots and Boots, I tried the Lux because when I stay in Discovery Suite Hotel in Ortigas, I always eat the beagles, and then with the salmon. Frank told me that the Lux, and then with the cream cheese. Oh my God, it's so masarap. Grabe lami.
Lami kaayo.
Yeah, very lami. Okay,
Okay, kung ano mo nga,
so
buhaton ko ng gabi, ito ka. Yo-yo.
for me, I'm so very attentive, about the feelings. Not I'm not really attentive about the size when it comes to down to it. So no. So it's just like I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I have that. But if ever that my partner he don't have that, I still love, I still love him. Okay. So it don't, it doesn't matter for me, the size at all. Oh no. So because Frank is getting ready, to go to SNR because I told him no, I don't want to go with you because I'm gonna do live streaming because it's Sunday. So we have things that we're gonna get from SNR because Sunday is not really traffic going there, so he's preparing there. Yeah. Okay. I will ask him. Frank, what? Okay. What do you call that? The one that I eat in Discovery Suite Hotel. The salmon that's lux. Yeah, bagels and lux. Yeah, that's bagel and lux. The salmon. The Okay, thank you. So that's puts in boots. I love that when I stay in Discovery Suite. So I love that Okay, so yeah, that's the thing that for Filipino women, we don't really guys, for those men here in my live show, you don't really worry about that because we're not looking about the size. We're looking how you love us, how you treat us. Don't worry about that because a lot of Filipino will understand that. Okay. What are you talking for? Taco? What's the taco? What do you mean, Frank? Taco? So that's important to us. Well, it's just like if you have a partner that has a good size, that would be good. That would be good. But you don't have don't feel things that you don't have. You refuse to go with that person because you don't have that size. No, don't worry about that, guys, because we love you for who you are. Okay. Okay, so the kitty cat is a
Matipid
big
lolo.
kg bag of rice consider pork leg. I Well, I don't know.
Question, yeah,
What about you, Miss Man?
that's a good question, Kuya Frank. Okay, for the guys, that's the size. Yeah. What about the guys?
BLT special. I love Italian BLT. I BMT. No, sorry. That's BMT, not BLT. Well, we cannot. Here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna explain that. For those men, the part of women thing is elastic. Okay, it's just like a rubber. When you stretch, well, you know but after that we're back to the normal size. That's what it what hello. MK Fitness in the Philippines, the size of bibingka, it matters to you, the size of bibingka. But for me, because we cannot really compare, because it's just like, imagine for those men, the head of the baby. Imagine, if those, for those women that don't get cesarean operation, and for those women that normal, imagine. But But I have to explain this to you guys that it backs to normal. It backs to normal. My God. Don't think that the size of that, that bibingka or, the flower for us is just like, if it's like this, if the head of, the baby is this. Don't think that it's back to normal. When it's healed, it's back to normal. Unlike for the men, it's so different. It's so different. To discuss about different size of sexuality. Okay, matipid na lolo. I feel like I am the I am in swimming in the ocean and getting out before it's drowned. Oh my God. Raymond puts on, but yes, I don't want to run down the whole way. Yeah, because well, some, okay, so just let me explain this for those men. Okay, don't think, okay, because we can able, women are, our thing is just like, a rubber. So we can expand, we can, stretch. Okay, so once that stretch, and then once you release that, it backs to, but back to normal. But my God, I can imagine that, if the size is still, it's way different. My goodness. I have a nosebleed to explain that to you guys. But don't think that, the size. I'm so defensive, huh? I'm so defensive. But no, I'm just to explain that to you guys that, it's just like,
Yeah, that's a good question right there, Puts and Boots. How long until the rubber goes back to normal?
well, it's just like, okay, okay, I'll give you idea, puts on boots, okay? So if the girl, if your wife, okay, giving a child into a cesarean section, I think you will wait for, 6 months, I think. 6 months, because of the stitch. But for labor, normal labor, 2 months, 3 months, you're good. Because well, it's normal labor. It's easy, to heal the wounds, and then you're good about that. But you cannot do that after. But the healing process, if it's normal delivery, it's just very fast. The healing process. But if you're in the cesarean thing, yeah, it will last 6 months to 1 year, as
Well, I
long as
guess
you're
if it's a normal process, I guess if it's a normal process, it does not um it does not help when a woman is engaging with it right away because it needs to heal first. So yeah, it's not also that easy. Especially that expands too much, and then some part of it was like you know soon. No, how do you do that when
the
when the
stitch.
doctor needs stitch? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's some stitch.
Well, it's just like, for first timer, for women, first timer. Yeah, we don't really enjoy that. We don't really enjoy that. So we just wait for, a weeks, to be healed that once. And then after that,
It's
maybe that's, the second time, third time, that's the time that we enjoy. But for the first time, there's no enjoyment about that.
Yeah,
In
based
fact,
based on my
for
experience, it does not take just not weeks. So it takes like months. So and imagine that
because
I don't have a partner after I gave birth. So it's it's really takes time. It needs to heal. What's Kegel exercise?
Okay. Kids and kids impulse survival a little bit. Most Fina do not like the scuba gear because they love making childs. All right. Okay. How long until the rubber goes back to the normal asking for a oh ho, ho. Okay, so like like I said that for for the thing, for the thing that okay, so for a woman that cesarean, or for for the for the labor, for natural normal labor, it will not last long, but for cesarean. But okay, let's put it this way. So after, I think after after the intimacy thing, it's just back to normal. Okay, back to normal. So puts and boots, here's the thing: if you're gonna do that every day, of course, the hole will stay open if you keep that doing every day. Because there's no, the muscles, there's no, the muscle is not, what do you call that? It's, how can I explain this? The muscle is still working. So, the holes is still open, but, you let that, if you're gonna do that, okay, let's say, you do that every in 3 times a week. Okay, yeah, it's back, it's easy to back, to normal, normal surface. Normal surface. Okay, it's just like in the ocean. Okay, it's so, it's so clear. So when you throw a stone, okay, you can tell that the it's according how deep the water is. So the ring will start, first when you throw the stone on the water, it's just the ring starts to get big, big, big. But you have to base how deep the water it is. Okay, so that's the same way with with the women thing, puts on boots. But like I said, if you're gonna do that every day, my goodness, there's a there's a the people. There's a people. MK Fitness in the Philippines. Yes, I like pretty bibingka, not sloppy coconut meat. Of course, for for those men, we love to take care of bibingka. Okay, that's why a lot of you likes Filipina bibingka, because we love to take care of bibingka. Okay. Okay, Matipid Lolo, that is not 100% true. Just like men come in different sizes, so do women. They can only stretch back to their original size if it is was giant to start within. Okay, so Matipid na Lolo, yeah, for the first for woman for the first time, yeah, it will, but it's just like, it's just like a glass. Once there's a crack, even though you can still use, but this already cracked. So it's just like, it's not as, it's not as good as, if there's no crack. Okay, so like I said, that it's back to normal. It's back to normal size, okay, for women. But like I said, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do that for every day, of course, you can. There's the host, the people. It's always open for that. Because like I said, like the example that it's in the water. It's according how deep the water. Try to throw things on the water, and then the ring starts to get big. Okay, so it's according how deep the water, and then if the water is not too deep, it's back to normal. In a few, this is, you have to experiment that, guys. Okay, in the swimming pool, you just throw things, and then you can see the ring starts big. So they will stop doing, it will stop the ring if it's, they already reach the how deep the water is. So it's just like for women. But don't do that, if you keep throwing the stone on the water, of course, the ring, it's always open on there. I don't know if you understand my explanation about that, matipid na lolo. So for me, that's how it does. What's giggle exercise? Huh? It says, well, for puts on boots, for your information, a lot of women, when they giving birth, especially if it's normal labor, of course, because the doctor or the midwife, they need to cut, to help the baby coming out fast. Okay, but after that, they gonna cut, they have to stitch that. So
You
the
have to
thing
stitch
of
it
a
back.
woman, yeah, the thing of the women, it's back to the same size, unless if she's encountered another big thing, so it might tore up. If the bibingka is big, should she look for a man with a big banana for fit her size? I don't think so. I don't think so. So it's up to her. It's up to her, because if she gonna do that, she gonna cheat it on you. If she's not contented of what you have. So it shows that she's not really love you. She's not really love you. She loves you're only your banana, because like I said, it's up to the women. Okay, but for me, if my man don't have a good size, it's okay, because it's not the measurement of your life. It's according, to his size. No, it's not. I'm not looking about that. But like I said, that if it's big, oh, that's a good good bonus. Okay. Well, that's especially here in the Philippines. That's why now we are very very often, when it comes to do family planning, because unlike in the states, they give value for their children to send to college, to send school. But here, especially Filipino living in the remote area, they send their children in grade school, but when it come high school, or go to send their children to college, no, not as in the states. So yeah, now that I'm glad that the government has the program to educate parents about family planning. Because for me, it's not also for having a child without planning their future. You give a miserable life your children if you're not planned for that. Because If your children won't have that right privilege, they gonna create also family as what you create. So if if you educate your children, at the end of the day, that they have the right time to build their own family, their family also will be, their future will be good. Weird. Shanzi Adams, hello, thank you for coming. Oh, okay. So it's, actually, it depends also, guys, the health condition of a woman. The more that she's, if she's healthy, 100% healthy, the healing process, it fast also. It's according the health, it's according to the health of the person. So if there, if the woman is healthy, the healing process is fast. 3 times a week, that would be good. That's good, because you give also a chance, to your partner to rest.
Yeah.
Well, because here's the thing, guys. I believe that, doing that, that's, the right times, 3 times a week, like that, because that's a good for the heart, especially for men. That's good for your heart, man. Women, yeah, we good also, but majority that, they say that's good for the heart of men. No, that's too, puts and buts, that's too big. If you're gonna, if you're gonna yell and then there's a echo. For Dios, for Santo. Okay. That's why she has two other holes. Oh no. Well, what, guys, I don't really, do that, because, people doing that in the second holes, it's just like, they're doing that for, for the, for, um what do you call that, for the whore. Me, especially me, I'm wife. No, it's up to you guys, if you want, you want to discover that. Me, mm-mm, no, no way. I'm not comfortable with that.
Sorry. Sorry.
MK Fitness in the Philippines. If you can throw a stone in something, if it's in it's something, yeah. If you're gonna throw the stone in it's something wrong, you just wait for 9 months. Bibingka pinaliki. Pinaliki. What the hell is that?
Pinaliki is
Thank
told you
God
I'm congested.
goodness for multiple holes. Oh, you know what, guys? There's so many ways that you can enjoy that multiple, multiple, multiple holes. Okay. Oh, but oh, question, guys. Sometime twice. Yeah, that would be good, so that, you don't want, MK Fitness in the Philippines. Yeah, that's good. That's good, because you don't let your partner or wife look haggard. Okay?
Oh, really? The doctor used forceps on my first. Wow.
Okay, so have a good. Yeah, just enjoy the homily of the priest.
Are you going to church also at the Lily
Ah,
today?
no, no, no. I don't go to
We're
church.
already in heaven today.
Do not watch your child for just for Sun coming out of the taco. That's what you're talking about, the taco. Now I understand the taco. You will see how big but you know what, Frank, the taco, of course, at first it will big, but there's a there's a healing process about that. The taco, it won't stay like that. Okay. Like, yeah, I can't, it's just like it's unfair to us that we feel bad about that because
Okay, every guy wants to think that he's tearing it up when he hits it. He wants to think that his thing is so big and it feels so good to you. And then once he see that head come out of that thing and he understands just how big it is, then that's when he understands he ain't doing nothing to it.
you're crazy. Come on, get ready and go to SNR. Five, Frank Tate. I was five of six kids being born. No issue for me. Okay.
Mm.
You know what, Miss Money? I don't really go to church. I don't go to church
I don't
because,
also.
there's, well, I'm not, this is my, my opinion. I saw something not right when it comes to, but I don't want to talk about this.
We already have a good sermon here.
We got the best. Oh, by the way, guys, okay, I forgot because I already we concentrate about about the sizes. So who would like to sponsor my show for today or for tonight in you? So I would be appreciate that for those one to sponsor my show. Really, Yuka? My God. Poor women, poor women.
Is
But you
there
know what,
really that
guys?
four steps?
Okay.
Oh no, shovels. What's that?
Firstborn, they look as a big as shovels. Ano ba, yung pala ba?
Hmm. So they use
No,
that there. I've not seen that.
no, no, it's just like, how they imagine.
Ah, okay.
Well, it's just like, guys, first, there's a healing process, okay? So there's a healing process. Don't think, come on. Don't think that, that women thing is just like that. It's back to normal. All you have to do, you must be patient about that, especially when you're a woman giving birth. You have to be patient because you know what, guys, you have to pray to God that if your wife is pregnant and giving birth, she can able to give a normal delivery because the healing process is fast. But if she's go undergo CS, it quite long. So it quite long also to enjoy, the enjoy, like, MK Fitness, the bibingka. So much better if, she's can able to go on a normal delivery, because the healing process is fast. I uh I think the card is on my purse. You got it? Yeah. You already knows what things that you need to you want the list? You want me to make you a list for, All right. Okay, yes, Tony puts, I am going heaven now. I You know what? Speaking of, this is strange for me about, the Socorro, the Socorro thing. Miss Manny, are you familiar with
What's
that?
that?
The Socorro, that's you're not watching the news anyway.
No, not anymore. Too negative. Too negativity.
Well, it's just like, well, I just watch news because, I want to know also. I don't want to neglect things, what's going on, in our country, but I have to. Some I have to, but, I don't really
Maybe the
ignore
weather, but
things.
this it's more about politics. I don't know what. So tiring.
Okay, Sean C. Adams, I don't mind handwork if she. Oh yeah, okay, guys, for your partner, do everything, because, you understand with each other. Do something that, you can place on your partner. As long as she's good, she likes it, why not? Okay, why not? I'm the
But
type of person that.
what if Ate Lily, if a partner do hand job and you're there, it's kind of insulting on your part, right?
What do you mean?
Like
Wait, hold on.
when some men are just doing it by their head, do it on their own and not involving the wife. I mean,
Oh, it means that, it means if the man do that, and he has wife, it means that you're not doing good. You're not doing good about that. It's not insulting. It shows to you
okay.
that it shows to
That's what
you
you
that
mean.
you're not pleasing him. You're not good in that. You don't care about him, because if you do things that you're man, why the man doing that, by himself? What's the purpose having a wife? So it means that you're not,
Toxic means hand job to each other. Oh, okay. I thought it's just solo. I thought he's going to do solo. My bad.
hello, 7 ways. Sorry guys, I'm late, to respond all the. Okay, let me everything do something so that she's pleased. Why not? Okay, 7 ways. Okay, so what else have you guys been looking into other than the glory holes? Okay, so many for the men. I don't want to say that, but I want to hear that from men. Ways it started about the food portion size and shoe size. Because This is the thing that, this is what I notice about men. When they hear something interesting, they really want to go to the, go to, uh go straight. There's no, there's no, what do you call that, what do you call that, Frank? There's no suspense. They really want to go into the, in the thing. So,
Well,
women's, we
I guess
love
that's
do
how
so.
straightforward men is. Totally right.
Okay, men have shorter life. We don't have time to waste. Yeah. Well, yeah, they said that, majority of, their, what? Raymond, I'm future wife addict, so that's my motivation. 7 ways, so true. We have less time to chase that we want. Okay. But you have to chase the right one, huh? Don't chase because you want to play. Just chase the right one so that you know it's worth it. So, any question, guys? Oh, by the way, I would like to thank also because I have two members, last Thursday. So I will make a loud shout out to my members. Okay, scab in the world, as I see it. On board with Moni, Miss Mani, of course. That White Wig in Boots and Boots also. MKS 4860, BNZ Network, Frank Tate, Shuffle, and Bayou Belly. Thank you so much, guys, for join with my membership join button. Tony's okay. Miss Money always comes back to the important things in life. Yeah, thank you for for joining because my family getting big now. So thank you, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So any question, guys? So any question, Miss Money, to our gentleman here in a live chat?
Nothing so far, Ate Lily. I'm good.
Okay, so because
Maybe them.
like I said, like I'm gonna discuss this. Oh my god. So I'm gonna discuss this because like I said that for women, we don't really matters about we don't really matters about the size, guys, that you have. Okay, as long as you're good to us, you're loyal, it matters to us. More things that good for the for the benefits of a good relationship, it matters to us. So like I said that for those men and women, okay, I'm gonna say this only for women. If they want to explore, if they want to explore, they just want to have fun. Yeah, I agree that the size matters to them. Okay, but once you are in the in a serious relationship, especially if you're husband and wife, you don't really go on the size thing. You really go on the thing that, the the assurance, assurance that, my partner, I can, I can rely on this, on this person. So that's, that's how I look. Because you can, you can be, satisfied in different ways, not only the size of your, your partner. So there's so many ways that, you can satisfy with your partner. Because it's not, it's not all about the size, okay? How big, how small, or how tight, or, how tight is that, okay? But what matter most is you both to do with the equipment. Excuse me. You got to know the ain't all fails when you together. That matters to me, okay? So it is not, it's not, it's not a big deal. Like I said, that if it's something, if it's that happened to me, I don't mind. Because I'm looking for, for, for the serious thing in a relationship. So I can, I can handle that. It's just like, I'm still excuse me, I'm still blessed that, I have the things that women like. That's a big bonus to me. But it's something happened to me that, I don't have like that. Yeah, I'm still, I'm still gonna love, I'm still loving my husband for, for who he is. Don't forget your, your wallet. Oh, uh the video handbag there, it's on the, on the card. No, just bring it there if in case that you need. Oh, you don't need. Okay. It's no, I'm good. You need phone. So my phone is on. If something you need to ask. Okay. Okay. Be careful, Frank. Drive safely. Don't mind other riders. Mind your own vehicle or motorcycle. Okay.
Where's the love you buy?
Yeah, because he's, actually, every, someday our schedule to go is in our. But I told him that, I have life, and then I told him if he has to go early so that, later it's not traffic going back home. There's a lot of cascasero drivers. So if I'm not go with them, I'm a bit, I'm a bit scared. Because there's a lot of reckless drivers on the street, especially on the motorcycle, Miss Money. So I think just, just a few items that uh he needs to get there. Love lies. Lovelace. Someone like Linda Lovelace. Okay. That's an actor. Yeah, because that's, I don't know some, I don't know guys, I don't know some women. That's how I look. It's just like uh I love you, okay, for me. I love the man. It don't really on the size thing. Because it matters to me how he treated me, and how how I trust and how he trusts me. So that's matters to me. It doesn't mean, the size don't really matters to me. Because like Miss Manny said, it's useless also you have a big size, but you don't, your partner don't feel that So
You don't have
it's
feelings.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nothing.
still not.
Yeah.
We don't feel pressure down there if there's no connection, no feelings, none at all. Maybe, but depends on a person, at Lily.
Yeah.
If
But
it's just into
it's like,
fun.
yeah, it's good, it's good that, to my experience, I'll just share this because this is not bragging myself uh in you guys, that this is the truth, this is how I feel, because I'm just blessed that all the things that I mentioned, I got that from my husband. So what can I ask for? What can I ask for? So I'm good. And that's the thing that I appreciate everything, everything from from my husband. So it's just like happened that all the things that I want, it's just it's on him. So that's um wonderful that I got that. But like I said, if something that if he don't have that size, I still love him, because for like I said, that is not the size, how big, how small, or for women how tight. It's just like how you equip your relationship with your partner. That's matters. Oh, Jamie Masters. Okay. Thank you for coming, Jimmy. Hey, ladies, why all the talk about bananas? Is it to get views? Why not talk about what average, what Filipina chess size, one of the smallest
One
size
of
in
the
the world?
smallest average size in the world.
I, Average? Is that average? Abbreviation of average? ABG?
Average. Yeah, that's average.
Well, it's just like, actually,
Well,
it's
at
just
least it's
like,
real. We did not go to
yeah,
science.
well, there,
At least it's
I'm not
real.
saying
It's
that,
not feelings.
hello, Matthew. It's just like me. I'm proud, I'm not saying that, a lot of Filipino, there's also Filipino women that go to BBL, go, the rhinoplastic, they have, augmentation of their, but for me, I'm proud that I have original nose. It's just like I have natural, natural teddies. I have natural, butt, because that's how that's why Franks love me, because I'm natural. I don't invade about other people, because like this is the thing that once either you're Asian or European or Western or women, they get insecure if they're not confident of themselves. So that's the reason why they have to put something on their body, to look better than other women's, because they're insecure. If you
What's
feel
BBL, Jane?
insecure,
What's BBL?
BBL, the Brazilian butt, uh, the Brazilian
Ah,
butt, uh, L. It's that. Wait, hold on. Things like that. The Kardashian
ah,
girls. They do have that. The
okay.
BBL.
That's
Yeah,
butt lift,
Brazilian
something like
butt
that.
lift. They add,
Butt.
to make their butt, ducks ba, yung kanang lubot ba nila, magdako bag lubot nila. That's, BBL. So we don't need that, guys. So maybe some women, but we don't. That's why, Frank loves me, because I'm natural.
I
I'm
mean, it's
natural.
average. Majority of the Filipinas are just natural. They just They don't want to waste money for that. Maybe it's for their job. It's part of their job to enhance something. But
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I have a question for our live chat now for men. Would you like your girlfriend, or would you like your wife has BBL, or they have the nose done, the teddies done, or would you like go into the natural thing? Aaron, Trinkle,
Hi,
thank you for
Aaron
coming.
Twinkle. Yes, exactly, Aaron. Yeah, outer looks fade. Yeah, at least everything about our face, aside from, of course, we do sketching with our eyebrows, but our nose, our lips, our eyes, it's all natural. We just age. We just age with it. We don't care.
Yeah, it's just like, here's the funny thing, Miss Money, that it's just like, I have also problem, when I was single, because I have a dark skin. Well, my skin, because a lot of my siblings, they have lighter skin, okay, lighter skin. So me, I'm just, I get genes that from my father, because my father, he's dark. So I think I got that from him. So my skin color is in between. I'm not dark. I'm not white. It's in the center. But for me, I feel dark. And then I'm very conscious about that. I don't really want to go outside, because I don't want to get my skin totally dark. I'm that before I met Frank. And then Frank told me that I'm not really, I feel that I'm the ugly woman, because I have good looking, I good looking siblings, and they have lighter skin, because a mentality of Filipino, the more you lighter skin, the more they look beautiful, but they don't really appreciate the natural skin color of Filipina. So I feel about that. I feel bad. And that's why, when I was in my teenage life, I'm very shy. I don't want to go with other people, because I feel that in my mind they're gonna think that, oh, uh for me, they're gonna think me now I'm so ugly, I'm the dark, they call me negra, for those guys that don't know negra, that's specific for female dark skin. For men, we call that negro. So for those black men, no, don't think that I'm cursing, no, that's how, especially on my, in
Well,
Visayas,
actually, Lily,
in my
it's good.
region.
Good thing is that it's slowly changing that kind of mindset. Actually, there's already some people do some tan. They love to be tan. So those were the days, before when. But then now that technology has changed, so yeah, it's actually changing now. Mm.
Yeah, it's just like, I feel, I feel I don't, when somebody, I just, because I always hear that, I'm not good looking. I feel, I have low self-esteem about that myself. I don't really, I don't have confidence in myself about that, guys. So that's, when I met Frank, he's the one who told me that, don't worry, you have a good skin color. Don't, 'cause, if you're gonna go in the States, if you're gonna you go to Europe, everybody will get jealous on your skin color. Don't change your skin color, sweetheart, because that's what you look beautiful. Oh my God, it's just like I have a halo on my head. Oh my God, first time I hear that, for the men that, appreciate my beauty, appreciate my skin color. I feel good about that. So now I don't worry about go outside, if there's sunny. I don't, because there's a man telling me that, you look beautiful. Don't worry about your skin color. Don't worry about your nose. Don't worry about your, about your look, because that's who you are. You're natural. So I feel good about that, guys. It's just like, okay, I don't have. So that's why, my thoughts also change. My thought also changed for those Filipina that they have nice skin color. They trying, they spend hundreds of pesos, to buy whitening cream, things that, to make their skin like, Western people skin, but they don't really appreciate it is skin color. So I try to explain to them that no, don't change, because we have beautiful color. In Europe, in the States, they like their skin color. So that's the reason why a lot of Western women, they put oil, cream on their body, and then they fry their, under the sun, because they just want to have a skin color like us. So that from the start that, Frank told me that, I feel okay. So I appreciate myself on that also. That, I have a good skin color, Well, when it comes to beauty, I still have a doubt that it's okay. I just give credit to my husband, but I don't. So that's the only. But when it comes to my skin, I'm very careful about, to take care of my skin. I don't put any whitening, but I put, moisturizing, to moisturize my skin, because I don't want my skin look dry. Oh, thank you, Foods and Boots. Yeah, seriously, guys, seriously, I feel about that. Especially when I was in high school, I always tell my mother that, do I look ugly about my skin color. The only thing that I feel good when I told to my father that I told him that if I get older, my skin color will change. And then, my father told me, you know what, Lily, don't worry about that, because you have a original skin color like me. Look at me, even though I just stay in this under the sun or what, my color never changed. So I just realized me, okay, so I'm gonna go for what my father told me. But it's just like, for Filipino, the more the lighter your skin, for our mentality, for Filipino mentality, we call that mestiza. The more you look beautiful. Imagine, guys, if you're familiar, for those Western men or Western people coming here in the Philippines, just notice about the commercial that we have on television. When it comes to beauty product, we advertise a lot of that, whitening cream on the face, whitening cream on the skin, everything. We do a lot of commercial for that. So it's just like, yeah, I'm so blessed that, Frank appreciate, the beauty of my, the beauty of his wife. So, and then, I'm good, if nobody will tell me, you look good. But I just listen what my husband told me about. So I appreciate that. So my thought process about, the look, it's totally changed.
It's because also Ate Lily, trying to become someone you're not. It's a waste of money. It's more
Yeah.
fun when you're just being yourself. You know, um, So yeah, be proud of what you have. Love yourself, and then
Yeah.
take care of take care of it, and then people will gonna love you for that. So that's our secret.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, thank you so much, guys, for joining with me, because this is gonna be well, it's just like, I mentioned that, this show is not only for me and Miss Money. This show is for all of us. Okay. That's why, I always telling you that feel free. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Don't hesitate to join with me, because this is our shows, guys. Okay. So I already reached my 2 hours time. So
Oh,
I
don't
really
forget to give us a
appreciate.
thumbs up. Don't
Yeah,
forget to give
please,
this show a
please.
thumbs up.
Yeah, please. So yeah, it's just like
How
okay.
about
Here's my
becoming
last.
a sponsor, a sponsor on this show? Challenge.
Yeah, yeah. Challenge,
Who's
a
up for a
sponsor
challenge?
challenge. Yeah, I would like. I would like to. So yeah, because a few days ago, it's my birthday. So I hope you can give me sponsor for for
Oh,
my
birthday
shows.
girl.
So yeah, guys, it appreciate me your time to coming here. So if you give some some donation or what, I appreciate that. Okay. So it's just like, okay, this is the last statement that I gonna share with you guys, especially for those western men, that don't worry about the size, that you can hear some other bloggers that women they interviewed. Okay, the women they interviewed, size matters. No, don't think that way, because as a Filipina married to a western mind, I don't really mind about the size. Mind, I mean a lot to me is the how you treated us, how loyalty you're us, how you're serious with us. That means a lot to me. It doesn't matter the size, okay? Because if you love the person, you accept who the person who loves you, okay? So it doesn't matter, how big or small or how tight, okay? It doesn't matter. It matters how you love the person, how you treat the person. So I would like also, to thank you, Miss Money, for always there for my live show. And I hope that, pretty soon
It's
you
my
will be
pleasure, Ate Nini,
monetized.
always.
It will be
As
monetize
long
your
as
show.
everybody's
So yeah. So I hope, guys, that you like you like our discussion for today and for tonight on your time. So thank you so much. So, and I really appreciate. So this is, don't worry about, for those men. Okay, we don't really, you know size is not matter to us. What matter to us is how you treated us, how loyal to us, how you serious to us. That's matter to us. Okay. Yeah,
yes.
my Boots and Boots, my birthday this coming October 12th. I hope that if someone will sponsor for my birthday. So I'm already reached my 2 hours. So guys, thank you so much, guys. So I really appreciate that. Please keep sharing our videos, Miss Manny, and also me and the rest of the rest of the
So the
girls.
crew.
So thank you so much, guys, for your time. And please, Miss Manny, invite your our viewers for your regular show and your channel
Oh, we
before we
have,
end up
yeah, for
this.
our child viewers here and also our friends in the chat. Don't forget, stay tuned always on Friday. Every Friday, I'm gonna be have live streaming. Of course, it's gonna be with Ati Lelevete channel. So
Yeah.
see you there every Friday, Philippines time. Philippines 7 p.m. Philippines time. So keep the
Yeah.
kids.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Money. So,
Thank you,
guys,
Ate, for having
thank you
me.
so much. Likewise, Miss Money. So, thank you so much, guys. So, have a good weekend, and I hope that you can enjoy your time with your family. Always spend your time with your family, and
Bye, guys.
I'm glad also that you are coming here. So I don't want to stay long, because this is our okay, that's sweet. Okay, Philip Macy, I told this Filipina, mamahalin kita habang buhay, and she just laughed. Well, it's just like, okay, for the men, okay, don't say it, man. Don't say it, just do it. Okay, that's the best thing that you can do for your for your Filipina girlfriend, for your Filipina wife. Don't say it, just do it. Okay, thank you so much, guys, and have a good night and have a good day. Bye.